Hello, hello. I'll have the game up just shortly. One of these days I'll English right. But yeah, Dogma works better when I start it up after OBS and everything. Usually. But game's almost done. Sad, but oh well. I'm just gonna be playing tons of it in my spare time even after this playthrough. I just genuinely love this game. Alright, everything's on, should be in order. Let's go. Man, why am I hungry again? I just ate. But yeah. Last time I apparently did the riddle to vase the hard way. Which off stream I took the liberty of just putting a poor crystal where the Sphinx is to save time. As I apologize in advance, I might be catching something. So if I sound off or cough a lot. But yeah, this is the vase. We gave it to him, but didn't clear the riddle. To look at the vase, I noticed that like it's always showing the beast part of her taking damage. Or is this supposed to be just symbolic of wits or like physical ability? Oh well. I had to look up how to like actually finish this. Is I actually have to just grab him and then bring him back to the Sphinx now. Otherwise, apparently the easy way is just go to him first, leave this phase behind, and then you just win.
If I might be so bold.
Part of me wishes I did that.
Mind?
But I take pride in getting that here on the first try. Apparently, you can just grab people and you can fairy stone with them in hand. Really? I thought I was... Don't worry, that does not eat a fairy stone. This time? Yes. I know how to play the game. I know how shadows work.
Well, very good. Well, the amphora has been delivered intact. I'd not thought you had it in you.
Oh, thanks.
Though I'd hoped to savor your dismay, you shall have your prize all the same.
Huzzah! You've
God, you're
done it!
so weird. What's in the box? eternal bond. Is that the Arisen's bond? Offered us a gift that deepens the bond. Okay. It seems like, at least at the first flavor text, or first half is anything. Maybe wearing it helps increase affinity, or you just gift it to instant it.
So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many.
Yeah.
Indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our differences. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
Okay, I've seen him before because he scares me and he's hard to forget.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
So I don't have any wake stones left, so we're gonna have to kinda huff it back. Okay, our target I remember seeing is around here. Kinda noticed when I came back around for the wake stone. It's like 2 of him I learned, and I always thought it was just the same guy following me. I thought it was like a hidden quest line or something that was like, this guy is secretly evil and against you and in league with the false Arisen and the Queen. But no, there's just 2 of them, and they're oddly just called Dante and Virgil, the 2 of them. Good old DMC references. Oh, you come from the sky? Despite fighting this thing repeatedly here, that scared the shit out of me. I went back to explosive arrows, so I have like a ton of them. Should just be able to walk here, get to the checkpoint rest town, and then just find our man. Who had like the long flowing hair.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
Oh, doggos.
No sense letting the enemy.
That's not how you use my weapon.
Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I've never seen a griffin go for a worm. That was a bad joke. I'm trying to just talk. I love every other hit is like a miss. But that happens. Stop running.
You'll not live to regret this.
Poor thing took 4 or 5 arrows to the heart.
I have a modest talent for
No.
spotting materials that can be.
I'm good, thank you. So I apologize in advance that this is conveniently one of your pawns somehow, and I'm being rude.
Thanks.
I apologize. Ooh, a
Thinks I can
chest.
make it over there.
All's forgiven.
Might I be of assistance?
I love just instantly forgiving myself because I found treasure. Kind of forgot that why I used the greatsword of the sword of shield. Oh, I was already gonna die. Okay. It's not you though. I guess my feet count as blunt. It should work in the place of a hammer or a mace. like curb stomping Saurian.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use
The
for
Arisen
it,
doesn't
I'm
give
sure.
any fucks. My lantern covers no distance with
Let
its
me-
light. Bombs away. Damn, they're resilient. But, yeah, how's everyone doing?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters play for different rules. One whom I serve preferred to have beastrons for allies.
You've given me much to think about.
You know, thinking of that, my pawn one time came back to me, who is a beastrin herself, and said that the Arisen she was with kept taking off her clothes and changing them, and I'm concerned.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I started that quest line by mistake. Oh yeah, we're almost there. The other guy had a long pink hair. How do I get it back up from here? That way. Grapes for my reward. I hardly ever eat the fruit I pick up. It's usually rotten by the time I remember I have it.
What could yon chest be hiding?
It's
I
a
must know.
chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Don't. What? Did you mark a chest was already, like, opened? Does it disappeared immediately? My rotten meat I dropped there like months ago in game is still just there.
What am I supposed to do about it?
I haven't played with my warrior weapon in a
Welcome,
while.
sir. After all, 'tis fought.
Let's go with... we'll go with the spin to win. I find it
Be to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of
solid
combat
option.
to be tried. Do come again.
Because it still helps you in breaking guards, but also just helps give the great sword some sort of looking for better fighting capabilities against crowds.
The soldiers have been making a fuss. So
The move has a decent amount of like forward momentum. Which honestly helps allow it's such a stationary class. Or weapon type, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I forget how to equip. I like how I could tactically, as Warfare, maybe even Fighter, could just have a shield on. And nothing else.
The soldiers have been making a fuss. So some.
To save time, I'm gonna just pull out one of my few remaining fairies. I have 4, but still a few remaining fairy stands.
strange temple in the sea. Many thanks.
This is my new warrior weapon I've been using, I found. A permanent lightning-enhanced sledgehammer. Hey, where's the weird dude? Is it you?
Never should. What you need of me?
Name's Dante. The guy had a long scar on the eye, but his looks smaller. Thought that was Leon. Hold on. I don't feel like cycling.
I'm unsure how best.
No, that's not him. Because his scar, I don't know, I'm trying to use my hand, you can't technically see it. Tada's more crooked, it runs way further down into the cheek. So he must be the one on the other side.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
So,
Yes, I seek
go on.
to go in, thank you. Where art thou, weird dude?
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Ah, there's just a gate opening. I got a little scared there for a second.
Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart raid. How many is that now?
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes again, eh? Sir Lissandro's been iron hands in a bid to flush 'em out. Though they haven't found 'em yet.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark my words.
You ever heard of the coral snakes?
This isn't new to me.
There's no lack of brigands looking to make some easy coin out on the roads. But what's scary about these coral snakes is how damn organized they are. Talk is, they fall upon you all at once, and they're gone just as quick, along with all your goods and coin. We've had no luck catching them either, I'm ashamed to say. I thought only fools turned to banditry, but if they're capable of maneuvers like that, they must be a clever sort, eh? Why not live honestly if they've the brains for it? Suppose that's a foolish question. At any rate, if you've a mind to catch 'em and make a name for yourself, you ought to speak to Sir Lissandro.
Sure, but need to find my one dude first. Oh, I think I see him. Don't run from me. I say as he's just walking to me. Yeah, you look like the dude, the longer wavy hair and the long scar that goes to the cheek. Well, we're going on a field trip. And if I knew I could just throw people over my shoulder in Fairy Stone, this would have made a completely different quest for the Sphinx so much easier for me.
So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our difference. But are these
Yes,
differences
this is
so
what
great?
you said already.
If you believe so,
How good he's blocking
is
the
this
view.
the man I sought?
Yes.
Truly? You are satisfied with your answer? Then I shall weigh its merit.
I'm right.
To
This
pluck
guy
a
has
human
seen
from the
better
faceless
days,
swarm
or has
is
never
no less
seen a good
challenge
day.
than to seek a single grain of sand on the Alta Batal coast. Yet pluck you have. And for that, I congratulate
Find
you.
a solution to
Another
every
prize is
conundrum
yours for the
posed by the
taking.
goddess of riddles. So assume what the rest of it's called.
And with that, our game comes to an end, as amusing as it has been. I shall now take my leave of you, to await the next courageous soul who would test their wits against mine.
Apparently, this I kind of saw. So I want to use this on her, and that's just how I opened that big chest. Ah. No.
Goodness, I hardly know what to think.
Are you dead?
My patience
Oh.
has its limits. Must I be trusted so?
That was cool. I never used those. Whimsical Daydream. It's a trickster weapon. It's Bear's Quimpers. Oh. Wait, could I, like, just make money by beating people as a trickster with this? I have to test it. I don't know what's in here, though. Eternal Wake Stone. Is that, like, a permanent one? Like the Eternal Fairy Stone and, the original? Stone and Surcelled and Skirled. Tremendous magic when invoked, it restores any fallen in the vicinity of the holder to life. So it's a multi-res? Well, she did. That guy's not gonna walk home. So I'll take my port crystal back and use it for other things. Oh yeah, that's that. I guess I'll just do some
While in another world,
story or
I happen to
play
put a
the
treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
try out the trickster weapon. Because if it can make me money, then I never have money issues again. Oh, speaking
Now
of
there's
money,
a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
there's another other one. Oh, there is. That's a future Leon problem. Guess I'll just fairy stone here. And I guess I'll be trying out Trickster first, because that sounds less time consuming.
Ooh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
I never have a mind for anything. I kind of just pick a direction and just kind of slaughter everything in my path. That deserves it, otherwise these people are fucked.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
That does seem
Oh,
to
wait,
be the
is it
case.
raining?
What's more, only a select few are granted entry.
It is all
I
very
think I
secretive.
probably
I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
got soaked
Hi, look, no need to
by walking to that
overthink it.
one
You can
terrain
change
briefly.
it on a whim. You've not to look.
I'll try this out. I technically have gear and stuff for it. I have messed with the this protects more, but this has more knockback, more resistances. And I did mess with augments on it. Since I know it can't do damage, I just gave it like all the magic archer stuff for making pawns stronger.
Fools, and you might even make a new
Equip skills as I make sure to
discovery. Pleasure
be ahead
doing
of time in
business.
case I gotta play with something. Is it on my hip already? Yes, okay, cool. Trust me, I wish I didn't have to work to make, like, earn my food either.
The world's changing. Not sure how.
Crystal. Guess I just put that away. Put my clothes away.
How much longer I can keep the inn open? It's tough, do come again.
Alright, let's do this.
Well met.
This also double as me just showing off this vocation because I haven't played a lot of Magic Trickster. That's not the name of the vocation. Trickster.
This is clearly
You know,
designed to
despite
carry
it being
someone.
rank 6, it's only
It
that
could
high
prove
because
useful.
of
I
warfare
believe we
levels
would
up
be remiss
everything.
Not to make use of this.
Honestly, I should actually read the tutorial. Tricksters with the smoky thing. Notice the sensor. Few means to harm their enemies directly. They excel in the art of deceit and possess magics fit to be fatal foes. Can swing it to the fuse with smoke. Unlike other vocations, this does nothing. So swinging it kind of just gets the enemies high. Got it. Trying to conjure a clone. R1 summons it to me, has its own health. It will weaken and ultimately dissipate when struck. The contract can hold down R1 and press triangle to cast enthralling aroma and possess an enemy. Other enemies are confused to possess victim for the caster and attack. Okay. Can't do damage, but equipping still serves to augment their prowess in battle by boosting the strength and magic. Strength affects the trickster's ability to draw the aggro, while the magic increases the health of the clone. Okay. Let's do this. My Saurians like to bully over here. Like, are they respawned? They are. Attach? Is this like a close range move? There you go. Oh no, they are actually attacking each other. This gives me 10 gold a pop, really. I was expecting like, I don't know, 100,000 per hit. I mean, it's funny. Hold R1, then triangle.
Defend yourself with that oil from Casey.
Throw, please. This does not feel intuitive. Oh, there's like 100 gold to hit. I'll find it more better.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
I'll play with it a bit longer, just to check out everything else. The shadows look oddly goblin-shaped. Ow. Weird. There we go. Attack your friend.
Focus. Battle continues.
I like that.
I mean, you're not the friend, but like, oh, because we're all dying. This thing? This is...
Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
Roll free to pursue and eliminate
not for
distractors.
me. Can I see aim this up? Like, attach, thank you. Holy hell. Yeah, I don't think the enemies last long enough to justify this class. We're tricking things. Okay, I think I'm done.
The monster seems to have dropped something.
Like, I'll try to learn it on like my off time or something, but right now this is just not entertaining to me. Though that is kind of entertaining to watch them just fight each other.
Seems we have a great
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Pick it up, Liz.
Don't save our best will do.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
I'm helping out. Ow. Help. Are you sure not doing the thing you say you're glad to help me with? Here's the pawns.
You know, it did just that aim a bit. Leave it to me.
So I could see how this could be fun,
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
but I don't know. I have to look into guides on this. So I don't want to just outright dismiss because I feel it's kind of like out of my character. Like, it's not my style, but I don't want to say it's bad or anything. It's a good chunk of goblins here. Maybe we can,
Would appear such.
mess with them. What does my stuff do? Transform that effectively draws the attention better. That makes the enemies stuff. This causes them to flee with terror.
The statue is to be found in Batal as well.
Shall we take a closer look? There! Faster! A hobgoblin!
There we go. Okay, that task because it died. Wasn't just a skill like not cooperating.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Should your pack grow over full,
Milk. I found the milk. Dad could come home. I guess you need an escort somewhere, right?
Do take care. I require some assistance.
Sure, I could use some
My
money.
thanks, sir.
Oh, good, you're going where I'm heading back to. Good. You lucked out. Onward, because Trickster is tricky. I don't have a joke for that. If anyone sees this and knows how to use the class, please give me tips in the comments if you watch this in the future. So I said, I don't want to dismiss Trickster.
few materials are more coveted than this. It makes all our efforts worthwhile.
I dare say the quantity
I was gonna call the
of what
goblins
you do with
dolphins.
It is half the joy.
I don't know what's wrong with me. But there's definitely something. Oxford was going the wrong way. Well, after
The view from the back
I
of an
changed my
ox cart
class
is a
back,
fine one, I must say.
I'm going to
They are capable allies on journeys near.
start the story progress. You actually aim this up to get like aerial targets.
Do you really need my aid? You must try to free yourself.
If you would.
Take my fire. I give you fire's kiss. I don't understand how this mechanic works. This is hold R1. Did you hit it? Is it just a short range move?
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Yeah, okay. So I have to be close. I thought it was really like a long, slow projectile. Also, welcome, Nick. Thank you for tuning in.
These faces have grown
Dog
mightily
from
familiar.
the Crystal
Our
Chronicles
combined
server.
might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge
Oh,
on together
cool.
for as
Nice
long
of
as we may.
you to join in, and I don't know. I'm like half out of it, But thank you for coming in. Glad that my self-promotion Lord Subwood. Okay, Catcom, I know you're a huge fan of my channel. You watch me every day. But you need to fix the AI of like escorts and stuff so they don't get caught on the ox carts you walk past. Because that's been like a running theme.
For you. I
Gave me meat and 2,400 gold. Thank you. I'm gonna patch just the upcoming events / whatever nonsense. They did make a lot of quality of life changes that fixed the optimization of the game for the most part. I just wish they would do more support than just patches. Like, I'm not asking for like a Dark Arisen DLC just yet. But even like the original one had stuff like the Rift Crystal quest and extra like free content.
No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim.
Personally, I like them to just be able to just add like more hairstyles for humans and Beastren. Because the like creation for it is just so limited in my opinion on the hair department. Oh, so we see hostile targets. It's Eagle Vision from the hit game Assassin's Creed. I have not played an Assassin's Creed since Brotherhood. Keyword free, yeah. I mean, they've done it. And there's another race besides humans. Yeah, Beastren, which is like what, my pawn is. They're like a race of, like, feline, lionish people. We're actually in their, like, home capital now. I'll unlock this later. Back to my main class. I forgot that the menu, I forgot inventory and towns fries the frame rate. I may be soft booting the game. This only happens if OBS is also running. Oh, there it is. Oh my man, this is bad. Oh boy.
You've naught to lose and pleasure doing business with you.
So you've chosen the path of the warfarer. In many ways, 'tis the apex of vocation.
So you have all the time in the world on my PowerPoint
You shall have to get a
presentation.
feel for the breadth
Like,
of your abilities in true
this is a
combat.
Beastren. Need a dog race. I kind of wish that they, like, there's also elves, which are just obviously humans with pointy ears, and dwarves, which are just people who are vertically challenged. But they don't get enough play. It's really just the humans and Beastren. There's my stalker. What does DCP mean? Discipline points. So every time you kill enemies, you get experience for your level, and you get discipline points for your vocation. Which I have almost all of them maxed out for myself. My pawn is almost there on warrior, and I never unlocked fighter or sorcerer for her yet. But it's like in portion to like how much experience you get. And in the original, it was something like the less experience you've gained, the more discipline points you get. So goblins were usually your best friend on that. Something's happening over here. There's enemies, but I can't see them. Oh. I still have my weapon, my trickster weapon. Makes sense, I'm a warfare, I could use everything. Oh, that perfectly fell into place. Alright, I forgot I had a different ring on. There we go. Wait, it's how you get like vocation ranks, and then ranks unlock more weapon skill, like, yeah, weapon skills and more augments. Oh, it's a zombie apocalypse.
A fine display of skill.
I'm merely...
Well, after this engagement, I shall restart the game to get our frame rate back. Okay, I thought I accidentally hit an NPC as the battle ended. I was like, I don't want to go to jail. Okay, one sec. The zombies are really cool. It really shows the Resident Evil devs, or at least the director, on this and the original. So I believe the guy who did RE4 is like the lead producer of this. Hold on a minute. It is pretty cool. Let me just close also things on Task Manager as we just give my computer and OBS and Dogma some breathing room. Like ever since their update, it has been 50-50. I have frame rate issues now when I stream this game, which is better than like the 90%. Alright, that's good. But yeah, I really love this game and the original. Also, if anyone else is here, the game's coming back on. I just had to restart it due to frame rate issues. You're eating loaded fries. Oh, please don't talk about food. Like, I've been eating, but I just keep getting hungry because I've been eating small things that I don't have anything at home right now that's like big, or the money for takeout. But now I kind of just want loaded fries. Game should be reappearing shortly. No need to be sorry. I'm also in a bit of a conundrum because I don't know if I had to end my stream earlier, not tonight, because of having to do work tomorrow.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Okay, frame rate is fixed for now.
I see which way the wind's blowing.
Stopped in regardless. I appreciate it. I'll do my best to be entertaining. I'm still relatively new and don't have like that pizzazz
Everywhere. You're an impatient one, Arisen.
that most do.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
But I have fun. This is my house, get away. I like your little anime dude. My avatar. How I interact with you people. I was gonna say something that was like condescending. I was like, I'm just gonna go with people. Sounds less like a dick. How dare you? I'm not people, how dare you? I'm sorry, dog. I know you're a dog. Please forgive me. Don't cancel me. Like and subscribe. So you said the magic words. Is it please or like and subscribe? Okay, it's the latter. I thank you for your mercy. I'm just making a bunch of healing items for the future. You're funny, I like that. What is this, Commando? You know, you're a funny guy. I'm gonna kill you last. I love that movie. It's personally my favorite Arnold movie. Where's my arrows? Here they are. Along with Alyssa, I think. I don't really know the actors' names, I just know Arnold. But it's group of people kidnap his daughter and force him to work for him to do something, but then he goes on like an entire killing spree to save his kid.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
It's like, well, you said you would kill me last. I
Our
lied.
adventure continues.
Off we go then.
A new day, A new perspective.
Alright. Before the big talkers. Okay.
If I might be so bold as to speak my
I
mind.
mean, I don't know. I don't have a comment for that. I'm not gonna pretend I do. So I'm gonna give fair warning. What I'm about to go do is a massive boss fight that's going to lead to something big. So if you want to play this for yourself, this is the spoiler warning. And if you're cool with it, then please stay tuned. To anyone who somehow came in on this,
Remembered. There was another matter we were to attend.
I just want to give fair warning that if you if this is you're tuning in for the first time on this series, I am towards the end of the game.
Hereabouts. Was there not?
And
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
yeah, so if you want to just play the game for yourself, etc., feel free to leave. I know it's like the opposite of what a streamer, VTuber, content creator wants, but I don't want to
Gather
ruin people's
materials
experiences
here,
either.
Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Rather people enjoy something than me getting like an extra view. You're cool with it? Okay, then you're along for the ride,
This will
Nick.
seem of little consequence,
Slash
but
dog.
some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
You've given me much to think about.
Yeah, I'm not. I think I missed my turn, so I was focused on trying to be nice. Yeah, everyone has to set summer Markiplier, whatever VTuber to get famous overnight. Yeah, I know. My comment was more like I rather people enjoy something and not have it ruined for them than me getting a an extra view or something. And I have no delusions that I'm going to be famous anytime soon. This is purely for fun. And I'm going to treat my content that way. Do I want to be a big name VTuber one day? Yes, that is the ultimate goal. But I'm gonna just treat this one day at a time
Something written here.
and not rush it.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
You'll get there. Thank you. I believe I will. Like, I'm not gonna like sell myself short, etc. Everyone's gotta start somewhere.
It is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Phaesus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Phaesus. You won't reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There journey will come to an end, one way or another.
Oh, good money. Empowered God's Bane Blade. So next time I play through this, because after this playthrough, I'm probably not going to stream 2 again. But I want to try to make like an extremely good looking Arisen, whether they're masculine or feminine. So like, I don't dislike my Arisen, but I actually want to try going all out. Jedi Mind Trick, these are not the droids you're looking for.
Would that I knew more of this world's structure.
Hey guys, I'm back. I never actually tried this beforehand, but do you work the same way? Yeah, you still do that, okay. It's a thing from Dragon's Dogma 1.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
Also, in case you're unaware,
I know where the person in question may be found.
Is
if you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
My pawn here, who's a beastard, is modeled after my cat, who I love very much. Right, I remember how to go now. You remember that? I remember it so many times in
That does seem to be the case. What's more,
you know what?
only a select few
Spoiler
are
warning for
granted entry.
Dogma 1 for anyone. So just come back and like mute me for like a few seconds. I took the wrong path again, but my Dogma 1 Arisen is well acquainted with the God's Bane Blade, farming armor in the Everfall. Does the chest have the armor piece I want? Nope. Die. Reload. And repeat until X item comes out. Love my pupper immensely. Everyone should always love their pets. Are you streaming on Twitch as well? I'm only doing YouTube right now. I've considered Twitch. I know my one friend converted to it, but from what I hear, I feel Twitch will more likely screw me completely than be beneficial. But I'm only going off hearsay, so I'm not going to... Well, I will be taking that info with a grain of salt. Where the hell am I going? That's the map. On a different quest? Okay. It just didn't set me. Unless I didn't change it previously, it set me back on the bandit quest. YouTube's feed has been flooded with these VTubers shaming smaller streamers on Dead by Daylight. It's disgusting what they're saying. That's not nice.
Our destination is a distant one. Travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
That's just unprofessional. And they are Twitch partners. Jeez. Meanwhile, Flamebearer Palace spells Seal Door. Hearing that kind of reminds me, is that the same exact kind of thing? But it kind of reminds me of like people in Final Fantasy 14 who have like the mentor role where they're supposed to be helping newer people or less experienced players, but they like 9 out of 10 times they're like the scum of the earth. Because people only use it as like a badge of superiority and not for its intended purpose. Ugh, I'm just cracking my back. I'm also waiting for an important reply, so if you see me like looking away from something. Alright, this may or may not be a pain in the ass. '11 was different. The mentors are pretty cool when I played briefly. I never got that far. I got up to like the dunes when I tried it, but I only tried it on like a friend's account, like as a character he let me make. But he was also the kind of person who mostly didn't really give me much time to play. Which is understandable, it's his account, so like I don't hold it against him. But I'm so happy 14 isn't a game that's like that you actually have to physically walk like 2 hours in game to get to your where you need to be. Alright, so past this door, a lot of fun stuff is about to happen. Are you ready? In case you aren't aware, I have
Really now?
played this before this stream. So originally the game just wouldn't like run at all for me. So I just played my first playthrough on my own. Kept it just personal experience. Your cheeks already. Well, you better get your get some coal and make diamond with that.
What manner of treasures will I find today?
I should like to know its purpose. Where is it?
This is so cool.
It would really be better if it stayed still. Given the size of it, it could crush us all underfoot.
I kind of forgot about this as much as I love this fight. I should rename my stream title to Shadow of the Dogma. Clash of the Titan vibes. Should've took athleticism with me. Luckily my weight class is considered the lowest. But yeah, this thing was hinted earlier in the story when we explored those ruins in the middle of the sea there. Got just out of reach.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
So bow this time. Sir, that ooh. Sir, parts of this fight's gonna be easier. Oh, that's a clip. Nice shot, Ava. I think explosive arrows might be overpowered. Amy, what are you doing? Look at all that wasted jab. I have First Ascendant running in the background. I have that game downloaded on my PS5. I was gonna play it on my... Okay, who's ever pawn Amy is, like, if you ever see this, bad respect to your pawn and you. I don't know if she's dead. Because she might fall into the brine. No, she's still on it. Because her portrait's still there. Maybe it's trying to be the Arisen. But yeah, I have it on my PS5. I was gonna try on PC, but a lot of like the programs they want you to download and agree to apparently like steal your info and shit. And I'm like, I don't trust that, so I go play it on console instead. And I had it installed for 2 weeks now and still haven't actually touched the game. So I heard it's just Warfray with sex appeal. Says she still exists. But where? There's my pawn still. There's the healer. Well, where's Havy? I could use more explosive arrows, but I kind of want to do this a bit more fun.
It seems to me there are plenty of places our feet might find purchase on its hulking terrain.
The terrain favors us as well. Shall we make use of it to scale the Gigantus?
Understood.
Good thing I have stamina regenerating stuff. Yeah. The harpy ate my head, so I couldn't cling onto the target. You die specifically because of that. So what on the heel actually like the last one? I like this random pod is helping.
Feast your eyes on this.
Is this still a thing? Come here. I don't know if there's like an art to harpy flying, but it'd be nice if you go faster. I don't know if there's more I have to do. Because usually I think once you get them all out, you're done. You just have to wait till it gets to a certain point. I think I got them all already because of explosive arrows. Of course it doesn't turn. I think I could fix that though. I think that cutscene just saved me. Defeated him in a short span of time.
Look at it! Stomping about with nary a thought as to where it treads. Is there naught we can do but watch? I'd wager the entire country's heard or felt what's happening here. Can we expect reinforcements?
Well, that was That's 2 achievements I got in recently that was I expected to get.
One of our number is unconscious.
Also, welcome back, Amy.
You dare. Well. over so soon?
Bad luck.
Why?
No,
listen
my
to
health
what
is
we
almost
once
empty,
gave.
so I did not avoid damage.
Overconfidence
But
is
the
an
fact
enemy
that
in and of
she
itself.
clung
Let's instead strive to better ourselves with
onto it as it crossed here, she had to take the long way around, and it's still here. I was expecting her to
Here's out of interest.
fall off
On
and
the
get lost in
list
a bride or something.
Tis a glad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat ought to fluster our foes.
But she would have got yesterday for prepping this last of the Sphinx
This ladder
riddles
can
by
take
getting a
us to
pore
new
crystal
heights.
to make life easier
excellent find.
of getting back and forth to her. I got the achievement where 2 people who are in love with me fight each other in my house. I didn't get to see the fight, but it was just I was escorting one of the
I've just
NPCs to have an
remembered.
affinity
Is your
for
pack
me.
not overburdensome?
Took a nap
Carry so
in my
much.
house, and then
I worry for
as
your
the
poor
screen faded to
spine.
black, the achievement just popped up. So I'm assuming like the blacksmith girl who follows me around fought the guy I was escorting. So I don't know who won. Player. Honestly, like, I have a lot of high affinities, so I just do a lot of the escort quests and stuff, but I'm usually always like I only ever target one, because I prefer only one individual.
Was this ox cart assailed? It is in a dreadful state.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
No room for carelessness.
But it's hilarious, though. I just like to picture that, like, a random apprentice blacksmith and the inventor of the Mystic Spear Hand vocation fought it out for me in my living room as I just slept peacefully that night.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while...
Moonglint Tower entrance.
Twould seem the stone puppet has stopped. Have the wounded been tended to?
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermont.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger. The dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
So that's his entire plan. Oh, where's the inn in this place? Hey, good, nice chatting. Thank you for tuning in. I might end it because I don't know if I have to turn in earlier or not. I might as well just not take the risk.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Beg pardon if my hospitality is... But if you seek a bed and leave the coin, 'tis yours.
No questions asked.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
Thank you for the good luck, but I'm probably gonna just close it out.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Cause this is the beginning of the end.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
A fine thing, this. 'Tis almost as though it were placed here for our benefit.
But that was like the Talos. Personally, one of my favorite additions to this game. I kind of trivialized it using explosive arrows because Warfare is a godsend of a vocation. Sure, its stats are lower, but the fact I could just swap to any weapon I need for an occasion, I'm good. Play Left 4 Dead with a friend. Have fun. And as for the first Descendant thing, once I actually start it up, I'll let you know we can play sometime. You can show me the ropes. If I have my message, I do not. So, I'm sorry to cut it short, everyone. Present and future viewers. But I'm gonna make sure I get to bed early for tomorrow. Next stream of Dogma 2 won't be the last one. But it's definitely gonna start the final act of the game. But on that note, if you like what you see and want to see more Dogma 2 or any other game I've played, please consider subbing to my channel. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care.